G'day folks, it's Laura here, and today I'm going to do a flip cup pour, and I'm really excited because we've got two new colours from Jo Sonja. So the porcelain here is a limited edition, and the pearlescent red violet here is a premium pearlescent. And so I'm going to try those two new colours out today. And in addition to that, I have Pebeo's iridescent gold, Jo Sonja's amethyst, purple madder, and titanium white. Now I'm only going to use a fairly small amount of the purple madder because it is a very rich dark colour. Now I'm going to use my standard pouring medium for this. I'll link to a video on how to make this if you're interested. Now for the colours that I want to thicken up a little bit, I'm going to add a wall paint neutral base. It's the thickest component of my pouring medium, and I'm going to add a little bit of that particularly to the purple madder because I don't want that purple madder to spread and contaminate the entire painting because it is so dark in colour. I might also add a little bit of this to the pearlescent red violet. Now the Pebeo's gold is already very thick, and in order to mix these very thick colours, I've started just with a very small amount of pouring medium, and then I'll add a little bit more pouring medium once I've mixed this in well. So now it's time to layer my cup, and I'm going to use my standard cell activator for this. I'll link to a video on how to make this if you're interested. I'm just going to start with a generous layer of the cell activator on the bottom and the sides of the cup. Now I've already prepared my canvas. This is the back of my canvas. I've added painter's tape as well as giant push pins. So it's time to flip the cup now. And I'll just get the remaining paint out of the cup and spread it around the edges and the corners. Okay, this is very interesting. I've got some interesting stripes coming through the center here. I've got a lot of bubbles in this one. I did shake my pouring medium a little bit too close to when I'm doing the pour. I learnt this lesson some time ago. It's just something I'm going to have to be more careful about in future for timing. I'm quite liking the colors in this one. I think since I've got a huge amount of paint on here and it's fairly well in the center, I might just spin it out and see where we go from here. So just a gentle spin. So I'm starting to lose some off this side and this side. Okay, I've covered this corner and this edge and these edges. I've still got 3 little corners to go. So I'm fairly happy with this one. I've got an interesting stripe coming through the center here, and my favorite section in this one is actually this little corner down here with these beautiful little bubbles or cells that have come up. I'm off all of the corners now, so what I might do is just ensure that the corners are completely covered and then take the paint off from underneath. But otherwise, really happy with this one.